Hello, my name is Leslie Pates. I will be your math teacher this year. I am married, so you will call me Mrs. Pates. I am teaching Math 7 honors to sixth graders and sixth grade standard math. Um, I have been teaching for a while. This is my third year here at Community House, my 20th year in Mecklenburg County, and my 37th year overall. I have taught math to sixth, seventh, and eighth graders during my career. I've also taught science, social studies, language arts, reading, and PE. My husband is a former PE teacher. We actually met at the school where we both worked in Spotsylvania County, Virginia. And after we got married, we settled there. We taught for a while, and then he had a job transfer. He left teaching. He's in sales, and we moved down here to the Charlotte area. We have four children. I have three daughters. The oldest one graduated from Chapel Hill. She is uh, graphic designer for the North Carolina Bar Association. Her husband is a lawyer. My second daughter is a teacher at Ray Farms Elementary School, just down the road. So if you have a brother or sister who has makerspace, Mrs. Erb is my daughter, and she is married to Mr. Erb, who also teaches here. They have a daughter, my first grandchild, Zoe, who is now 3 months old. Then my third daughter, Haley, is a project manager for a software company up in the Raleigh area, but she works remotely because her husband is stationed in the Air Force down at Eglin Air Force Base. And then my fourth child is my son, the only boy, and he is in his third year of pharmacy school at UNC Chapel Hill. And Haley went to Chapel Hill and Ashley went to App. So all kids who went to North Carolina schools. I went to James Madison University in Virginia, and that's what took me to Virginia to be teaching. I have 36 hours post-grad in math, and I am board certified in math. So let's see, what are we going to be learning this year? If you are in my Math 7 class, we're going to start off with mathematical mindsets. It's really important to have a good mindset around math and see the beauty in math because math is beautiful and such wonderful patterns. After that, we'll do circles and angles, then rational number operations, then transformations and congruence. Then we'll do dilations, the constant proportionality, linear relationships, expressions and equations, percents, functions, volumes, exponents, scientific notation, the Pythagorean theorem, and probability and statistics. So it's a big year. So if you're in the seventh grade honors course, you're going to be doing half of seventh grade math and all of your eighth grade math so that next year you'll just march right into Math 1 and be ready. As we go through, because I know that this is a sixth grade course, if we see any gaps, we'll fill those in and make sure that you're ready. In my sixth grade classes, we will also start with the mindsets because it's such a great unit. Then we're going to start with geometry, which is my all-time favorite, followed by ratios, also a favorite, so all the favorites. Then percent, then division of fractions, base 10 arithmetic, expressions and equations, rational numbers, and finally statistics. Just a few more things. In my spare time, I like to garden. I like to walk my dog, whose name is Dobby, because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I love to sing. I love to take my kayak for a paddle. I love to read. I love to sew. I do a lot of handwork, kind of cross stitch and that sort of thing. I've been making baby clothes for Zoe. And then finally, what do you need in terms of school supplies? So you're going to need a calculator. If you are in the honors course, please purchase a TI-84 calculator. That is a graphing calculator. If you are in the standard course, you need a TI-30Xi calculator. Both of these will be posted on my Canvas page, so you'll know what you need. You will not need the calculator right away. If the graphing calculator is a financial hardship for your family, there is an app we can apply to your Chromebook that will do what the graphing calculator does. But once you buy that graphing calculator, you'll have it forever and ever and ever. And I know it seems like a big expense up front, but they are some good sales at the beginning. You can sometimes grab them off Facebook Marketplace, and you will take it with you to college. Now, everybody needs the following things. I would like everybody please to have a highlighter. Everybody, if you could get a small at-home whiteboard because we can do a lot of work on the whiteboard and then you can hold it up and show it to me in Zoom. So if you have a little baby whiteboard, not a giant one, just a little one, a little baby whiteboard, markers, some kind of an eraser, an old sock will be fine, graph paper, earbuds, because nobody at the house wants to hear all the videos and I'm going to be yabbering in your ear in. Pencils, colored pencils, Please have a ruler. So you need a ruler that has both the metric and standard customary measures on it. Um, Glue or tape, scissors, 4 composition books. So this for the honors kids, you need 1. For the standard kids, you need 4 because honors students, you're going to have workbooks that the school is going to provide to you for each of the units, and that'll be your notebook. But we'll have another place where we're writing in our just notebook, just extra stuff that's not in the workbook. But standard class, you need 4 composition books. Just the black and white ones, they're about 50 cents each right now. And then you need some kind of an agenda or planner where you can write down what's going on. Now, all of the things except the notebook are things that you can use with all your classes. You don't have to have colored pencils just for math or colored pencils just for science. You can use them for all your classes. So I think that's about it. I really look forward to meeting you via Zoom. And if you ever have any questions, you can reach out to me via my email, which is leslie.pates@cms.k12.nc.us. I'm looking forward to a great year.